No. Come on, what do you have? No. Hey, this is Menfa, all others are fake, and welcome back to episode 41. That intro. So like I said, I'm going to be mapping out maps this episode. I think I'm gonna do I've got a 5x5 grid. So imagine there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and now I'm making that one. So that's what it is, if you want to know. The TNT and diamond is from a oh no, I didn't just do that. Map's cursed. I'm not even gonna bother with that map. You can go die. That's the only time I'll throw away a weapon. Not throw away something. Is when I screw up badly. That if you shift click a map, then it doesn't work. Anyway, one thing I want to say before I go further is that I would like your feedback for something I'm going to ask in a bit. Yeah, you actually have to drag it like that, and then I don't know why, but it was white, so I got to refresh, I guess. So with those two priest villages, now what was going on? You may have noticed, obviously, with the first one, he has a 1.7 trade, and my horses ran off now. He was a wild one anyway. And yeah, the other one had a glowstone trade, but both of them only had one trades left. Why is that the case? Why was I interested in horses? Not horses, villages with one trade that were 1.7? Well, I can do it one more time, yay. The reason I was interested is I have this diamond chestplate that was actually aerofoils. The iron armor and anvil was in there just for the armor and emeralds to buy stuff with if I could find a cool villager. Yeah, I'll start moving now. See ya. Bop. So I'll try and find this guy if I can. Yep, there he is. So yeah, I was trying to find a old priest villager from 1.7 who actually still had the old trades, and unfortunately, those are the only two I know of. But 1.7 and around about. In my farmland complex, this is awesome. In my farmland complex, I actually do have a 1.7 priest, but he has every single trade from 1.7 except the diamond armor trade. Why didn't I unlock it? I didn't know. I didn't think to keep it. The diamond chest piece actually is aerofoils. He got it back in 1.7. Yeah, generating chunks, and this is 1.8 terrain, so we won't be seeing any old villages in this area, unfortunately. But might as well map it out. So I asked him back in 1.7 whether he wanted me to go try and find a villager to repair it, and he said no. And then 1.8 comes around, I'm like, you sure you don't want me to try and find a villager to repair it with? And he's like, yeah, sure, but now it's kind of too late. I mean, there's a small chance that he could be down south, because I did travel down south a long time ago, and I think I did go very far and see a few villages, so I might travel back there someday. Well, I'll have to map it out. Yeah, leaves. And yeah, I don't suffocate from bees now. That's nice. Is it actually going night? Huh. I don't know. Seriously, again? This is annoying. Yay, sapling. You can go there and never become a tree, because I'm probably never going to come back here. Well, at the rate of me going through these trees, you'll probably grow before that happens. So, yeah, more diamond horse armor. I think I've got a fair bit now. I lost my first one when it was put on an aerofoils horse a long time ago. And with the community feedback I mentioned a bit ago, that's for episode I was going to say 24, but 42. That's what I meant to say, and I nearly said the wrong one again. Episode 42. I want to start working on a new project, but there are multiple ones I have in mind, and I'm not sure which one I should choose. I think, what did I say to myself before? There was 5, but I can only think of 3 or 4 right now. There's 2 that are in my base. There's 1 in a new location, and there's 1 in the end. That's 4. I don't remember the 5th. Yeah, I don't remember the 5th. And let's just pretend that there never was a 5th and it's only 4, because that's probably the case. So, I'm not going to say much about it, but like I said, there'll be 1 in the end, an actual building. It's not working on the Enderman farm. It's a fresh new project. There's also the stuff at my base. There's 2 ideas. One is for a farm, and the other, I believe, is the museum. Oh, flower forest! I didn't even realize. And then the 4th one is in a different new, semi-new way. It depends. It's near an old project, but it's still in a newish area to be called a new area, I guess. So yeah, those are the 4 options. If you have a preference, then just tell me in the description below. Oh yeah, I remember what number 5 now. Number 5 wasn't actually a project. It was more of a 5th comment, option, because one of those 4 things involves glitches, and I'm not talking about the damage value stuff from last episode. That's done. I can't do that anymore because I'm too high a version. But yeah, one of them requires a glitch. I'm not even sure if it still works. If it doesn't, then I guess one of the projects is I'm going to have to rethink it. But if you want to do the one with the glitch in it, then you can type glitch into a comment. So pretty much the 5 keywords we have are glitch for the one which contains the glitch. Then there is new location. I'm doing this out of order. I'm doing it reversed. There's new location. What's next? Then there's museum. And then there's farm. And then there's end. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to do a U-turn. I'm not going to go in a boat. So those are the options that will be for episode 42. And pretty much if I don't get any response, then I'm probably just going to choose one of them. I'm probably going to choose glitch, because if glitch gets patched, then yeah, there goes the project. I don't know, but yeah, I guess it's your choice. Say what you think in the comments, and I'll be back once I've finished mapping out some of this area. Ooh, lava! Actually, I have to see whether this appears on the map, whether it's large enough. And for a second I thought it was going night again, but I just slept not too long ago. Yeah, lag. Oh yeah, and the reason, like, where's all my stuff in the ender chest gone? I forgot to mention that. I had a recording before, but I deleted it because it was 11 minutes long. What happened is I put that in my secret chest, which is pretty much my ender chest overflow, because I use my ender chest for valuable item storing. And so my dragon egg, my good tools, except my silk pick, which is what is it? Paleontologist brush number 2. Number 1 actually became unrepairable a few days ago. Ouch. And also Mr. Plow is number 3. Sweeper's still number 2. Loganator hasn't even been repaired once. The armor set has been repaired once. Jaws of Life haven't been repaired at all. Oh. Wait, hang on a second. This feels very familiar. But it is andesite. Because I think I came out in a portal back in 1.7 in a place which had a root forest next to a extreme hills biome, but I don't think it would be here. No. Anyway, did it appear? No, it did not appear on the map. So I'll see you in a bit once I'm doing something else, I guess. Ouch. This is gonna hurt and disorientate me. New Megatega. I think this is a new one at least. Got a bit of a headache, which sucks. No Silk Touch on me other than this, but I can get Podzol from it. In fact, I'll get one because I'm using one piece of Podzol for the item frame, so I've got nearly 3 stacks minus 1, so that will make it a bit nicer, neater. Anyway, one thing I want to mention before I cut to the next thing is, obviously with Pokemon I haven't really mentioned it, but I think I might do a Let's Play of that when Ruby and Sapphire remakes come out, because, like I said, they are my favourite regions. Huh. Really? That's weird. Oh well. But yeah, they are my favourite regions of all the Pokemon. It's not really the one I started with. I started with... Well, hang on. It depends how you define... What? Define starting. I mean, the first Pokemon game I ever played probably was Pokemon Emerald on my friend's game, but that wasn't the one I owned. The first Pokemon game I owned and played was Pokemon Pearl, actually. And I got Sapphire shortly after. That's how it happened. And the reason why I prefer Hoenn over Sinnoh is Sinnoh felt rather moody for some reason. Hang on. I'm not hearing sound. Wait, is it... blocks, maybe? I don't know, 71's the normal percentage I have it on, so... yeah. Sinnoh felt a bit moody, and even though it did feel more advanced in technology than Hoenn, I don't know, I preferred the mixture of retro and... what's the opposite of retro? You know, like current times? I preferred a mixture of it rather than just almost purely one. So, yeah, Hoenn still felt pretty old. I was listening to one of the soundtracks the other day and it sounded very 8-bit, I think, in some parts if you listen carefully. And as for trumpets, until people pointed out, I didn't really notice. I don't really notice the instruments that are in songs, so... But now, obviously, since it's been pointed out, I do notice it. And for those of you who are wondering, it's going to be Omega Ruby I'm going to be getting. The reason I'm going to get Ruby over Sapphire is because I actually prefer Ruby. My favourite legendary of all times is Groudon, so that's definitely exciting for me. I've actually searched a lot of fan art and I found some pretty cool stuff like Grouzilla, which is basically teasing the Groudon Godzilla, the Godzilla film coming out sometime around now, I think. And yeah, that was pretty cool. It didn't really look like it fitted. I mean, there was no buildings or anything, but it was still a pretty cool picture. Anyway, I'm going to finish mapping out this area and maybe a segment. I've got enough room, technically for free, but the reason I had 4 maps is because I want to make copies. Now I've got more spare maps at my base. See you later. I wouldn't be surprised if I found a comment in the description saying, have you learned nothing from your last video? Until now, all the recordings you've seen in this episode were recorded a week earlier. Today is Saturday. I believe... Is it the 1st of... What comes after May? June comes after May. So I think today's the 1st of June or the 31st of May, I don't remember. Same day I recorded the custom currency video in which I discovered the 1.7 priest trade. So I'm sorry, I failed you, Aerofoil. I guess you have to put them on like a zombie or something and use them for a game at Gamesland. I don't know. It's kind of useless now. It's a bit of a shame. Also, over here, I've finally made a portal to the spider farm, so you don't need to go through the overworld anymore. I've got Jaws of Life, my Silk Touch Shears, that's how I got it, if you're wondering. Haven't showed that one in a while. Got cart system. There's Aerofoil's tunnel, which is supposed to go off to his house. It isn't fully complete, but I've left it for him to complete in case he wants to customize it. Sometimes zombie pigmen spawn here and they annoy me, but not that often. There's a dungeon portal. That first portal, that takes you straight into a dungeon. And that's where it took me the first time, that was pretty cool. And then the one beyond is the stronghold, which I need to finish the roof of that. That's something I've got to remember to do. Anyway, to finish off the episode, it might be a bit shorter than usual, but there's just one thing I want to try out, and that's if you use slime block features. So, let's go upstairs. I believe it would still be day, and I've got a bed on me. I always carry a bed. Oh, yes, maps. There's the one we did. You liar. Okay, so that's what it turned out like, and there was. Oh my. Grrr. Oh. You see all those lava patches? There's like 4 dots. There's like a dot there, and there, and then a dot somewhere around there. Somewhere above this one, you can see what looks like pixels where I haven't been. Yep. Sigh. Oh, I don't want to have to travel that far again. Then again, I will need to travel that far to get the top right map. That's such a shame. Oh. Oh well, but this map's going to be pretty easy to get. It's going to be mostly land, I think, so that's going to be nice. Run. Magma. Okay, and for some reason my skin's not loading. That may be because I'm uploading the custom currency video right now. It's got 30 minutes remaining. It should go up exactly midnight or something. So, coincidence? Also, I went to the zombie XP farm, hence the levels and the iron sword in my inventory. So, I was wondering whether this would be... Let's see... there's some tests I want to do with the Slimeblocks, so we'll just set it up over here. I placed a slime block here because for some reason Traunt had a gate going down there, but you always took full damage on it, so I never saw the purpose in it. I'll just grab a piece of dirt. That's going to be much more simpler. And we get that. I'm basically seeing what sticks, what gets moved and what doesn't. So I think the pumpkin won't move, but the jack-o'-lantern I don't know. So, oh, brilliant! It doesn't move. Well, I'm going to be using jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. And you two. Okay. So I'm going to want that piston over here. Slime block in slot number 3. And surround it by jack-o'-lanterns, I guess, facing this way. Maybe put them in. Oh yeah, no matter which way the pumpkin's actually facing, the top is always the same. That's something I heard of the other day. And we're going to put one piece of redstone in here. Weighted pressure plate. If a player stands on there, it gives out like minimum strength, but it will still power, hopefully. And I think I'll get some dirt to fix this up. Get some over here, I think. Okay. Yeah, I completely am, Steve. Okay, so let's see whether this will be enough. I think I need... Yeah, I need to do some terraforming rather than jumping up because I needed to get a sprint, I think. I think I mentioned that before, but that's... yeah, I mentioned that in Hoenn. I don't need to say it again, do I? That's basically Traunt's horse and donkey. Apparently he's going to be ripping down this house next time it comes on, but I don't know when he's next going to come on. He doesn't actually have internet, so yeah, I mentioned that in 39. Repeating stuff. Now I need a sprint. And just cause. Really? Maybe I'm missing something here. I thought... Well, if I jump onto it, then it will work. Okay, I think we can do it. The goal is just to get up there. Yay, I did it. Take that, Traunt. And no idea where he got this diamond armor. I didn't realize he had that many diamonds. That's back from Menfa's bow shop a long time ago, and I placed a bow I delivered in here and he replaced it with this. I don't know. Anyway, that will be all for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, next episode, there's the keywords in the description, so say whichever one you want, and I guess if you're indecisive, then just say whatever or something. Like, yeah, just say whatever, I guess. So, that's going to be it for today, and I will see you next time. Yeah, it's too close. I'm going to have to move this.